font properties. At the same time, there are multiple things like color and background color, how to apply colors, how to apply background colors. Colors and background colors both are from different ways, like color with name, color with the RGB function, RGB value, red, green, blue. And one more thing is color with hex value, like hash value. And after that, we discussed a lot of font properties, font family. Okay. One is a font family, one is a font weight, font style, font size, etc. At the same time, we discussed text properties. Let me create a new folder over there. I'll create a new folder for today's class. Okay, go for new, go for folder. And this will be 17 by 8. Okay, I'll copy the nodes in 17 by 8 here. And let me open this in Visual Studio Code. See, somebody actually asked about recorded sessions and nodes, not came yesterday. So please respond with me, that was came or not.
Yes, I got it. Thank you.
Okay, let's give the enable. Okay, that is fine. Okay, so let me try to open the folder today. File, open folder. And today folder is 17 by 8. Open the folder, select a folder. And here we have nodes, right? So let me try to explore some different other topics today. What are the different kind of selectors we have? Then after that, we will go through box model, how box model will be available in CSS. All these things we will see. So what are the text properties we have? Tell me. Text decoration and text indent, text transform, and one more thing is line height, and one more thing is word spacing, and one more thing is text. Yeah, these are the things basically. And one more thing we already done, like column gap. So how to provide column gap, all these things. And today we will discuss a lot of selectors. What are the different kind of selectors we have, and how to apply selectors, and all we will see. See, we already know about some selectors like a tag selector. We know about tag selector, and we know about class selector, and we know about ID selector. And let's try to explore more and more selectors. One is the group selector, and one is a parent selector, and one is a event selector, an odd selector, and one more is nth child selector, nth child selector, and one more is pseudo selector, and one more is adjacent one sibling selector, and one more is adjacent all sibling selector. One more is universal selector. See, these are the basic selectors people are mostly using in CSS. But there are some other different kind of selectors also available. We will discuss all the selectors one by one. Okay. Let's try to open Mozilla Developer. MDN, CSS selectors. Let's try to explore what are the different kind of selectors which are going to be available from official documentation. See, whenever you are trying to looking for something related to the web development or UI development, you have to go with the MDN website. MDN website basically developer.mozilla.org. Mozilla organization people are actually maintaining all the source codes and all the documentation for you. And this is always updatable. The latest scenarios and the latest codes and the latest concepts will be available here. Okay, so can you see and observe what are the different kind of selectors which are going to be available from the documentation? Let's try to read something. CSS selectors module defines the patterns to select elements, which is a set of CSS rules are applied along with their specificity. Okay, so what are the different kind of selectors? More than 60 selectors are available. More than 60 selectors and 5 combinators which are going to be available here. Okay, so let me go with the reference. What are the different kind of selectors you will be finding out? Can you see and observe combinators and separators, adjacent or adjacent sibling, that is the next sibling combinator, a child combinator, column combinator, general subsequent selector combinator, descendant combinator, namespace separator, and active. These are the pseudo selectors basically. When you see the colon, whatever the checked ones if you want to check, whatever the blank one if you want to check, which are the active ones you want to check. See, there are multiple kind of selectors which are going to be available. So you have to work out all these particular selectors. We will try to explore the basic important selectors, and later from the documentation you can practice all of these selectors. See, for example, if you want to check with the selector called nth child selector or nth last child selector. Okay, let me go. Nth child. Nth child is there, only child is there, something. Suppose I want to check with nth child select. So click on the nth child and go to the documentation. You will be having a simple program also available. Whatever HTML we have. So in HTML, some paragraph is there, some unordered list is there. In unordered list, what the required thing is nth child. Nth child means a specific third related. So in li, nth child of -n plus 3. -n plus 3. This is going to be selecting all the first three list items. All the first 3 list items it is going to be selecting the orange color. And coming to this one, only even color, background color is light yellow. Can you see and observe? All even list items are actually selecting with the yellow color, or you can go with the green color. Yeah, can you see and observe? All the even things got selected with the green color, and color should be something like white color. See, like this you can do practice with. You can do practice with all selectors from here. Okay, some of selectors I will explain here. What are the different kind of selectors I'm writing here? I will explain all these things first. Then you can do practice with 60 plus selectors are there already. 60 plus selectors are there. You can find out all the selectors from this documentation. Open this documentation. From this documentation, you have to do practice with all selectors. Okay, so follow this one. This is the reference. I'm giving the, please find above reference for practice all selectors. See, I will explain some selectors now. What are the different kind of selectors we have? The most important selectors I'm writing here. Called a group selector, called a parent selector, called a event selector, called a odd selector, nth child selector, something like a pseudo selector, something like a adjacent one sibling, adjacent all sibling, or adjacent next sibling. You can call it as next sibling also. And one more thing is universal. But remaining all the selectors what we want, you can go for the documentation and you can do practice. Okay, let me go with the first one. What is the first one here? What is the first one here? Group select a group of elements or class or ID. Select a group of elements or classes or IDs. That is basically called a group selector. So how this group selector will work out? Let me take a new program. And here I'm saving this one. And let me take a new program. Save it as a group selector. Group selector dot HTML. Group selector dot HTML. Yeah. Now let's try to work out with multiple things. I will take one ID, I will take one class, I will take one tag. Okay, H1. I am writing something for H1. Next, I'm taking H2. I am taking full stack. And I'm taking H3. And this will be something like Python web development. Some of the elements I'm trying to writing. For the second element, I'm giving class called 1. And third element, I'm giving ID called 1. Fine. See, we have 3 elements here. First element is basically a tag. We don't have any class, we don't have any ID. And second element, which is having some class called 1. And third element, which is going to be having a ID called 1. What my requirement now is a group selection. What my requirement is something like a group selection. See how this group selection is going to be working for you. Okay, so CSS comment. This is CSS comment. You can try it out. So control \. This is the CSS comment. Anytime you want to comment something in the style section, this is the comment. When you want to go with the HTML comment, how HTML comment will be? Anybody? Suppose I don't want to show this H4. I want to make it comment. How to give the comment for HTML? This is the comment for HTML. And this is the comment for CSS. This is the comment for CSS. Yeah. Backslash and star backslash. This is comment for CSS. Bunch of lines also you can select at the same time. Now group selector. How to write a group selector? I need to call H1, comma separator. I need to call a class called 1, comma separator. I need to take ID 1. Sorry. Now you can try to observe. I am trying to selecting all 3 elements in the different ways. First element I got selected with tag name. Second element I got selected with the class name. Third element I got selected with the ID name. Select a group of elements and try to write some color or background color, whatever it will be. Color white and background colors is something like blue or light blue. You can say light blue. Or blue is good. Blue is good. Why? Because I'm giving white color font. Then blue. You can take blue. Okay. Now you execute this program. A group of elements at the same time you can able to select. The group selection. You can see and observe group of elements you can able to select at the same time. So let me try to launch the browser. Can you see and observe? I got selected a group of elements or not? I got selected tag, I got selected class, I got selected ID also at the same time with the comma separation. Comma separation is very important. Here the comma separation is available. This is important. This syntax is important. Got my point? How group selector is? Got to understand how group selection is?
Yes, sir.
Okay, the next one is
Yes, sir.
parent selector. How this parent selector is going to be working? Let me try to take one new program and save it as a parent selector. See how this parent selector is. Parent selector.html. Let me try to give the. Okay, so I'm taking a parent called a division, a container called a division. Inside division, I want to take a multiple headings. Let me take multiple headings inside this. Okay. I just want to go for other H1s also, but after the division. So this is the container. After the container, I'm trying to giving something. After the container, I'm giving something. So what I'm giving is multiple H1s. I'm trying to giving after the division also. But now my requirement is very simple. I want to select only the H1 which is available inside the division. I want to select only H1s which are available inside the division. Now what I want to do for that? Div space H1. Color white and background color is orange. My requirement is very simple. I just want to select only specific H1s which are containing inside the division. Inside division. That's it. Only two H1s get selected. Remaining H1s will not get selected. Now can you see and observe? By the reference of the parent, I just want to select the child elements. What is the parent here? Parent is division. By the reference of the parent, I am selecting some child elements. So this is the child element inside the division. I just want to select that. This is called parent select. Is it clear? Space, I just want to give the space here. The previous example, we have the comma separator, that is group selection. And in this example, we have a space to specify the parent. What is the parent and what are the children from the parent you want to select with. Is it clear, sir? The next one is even selector and odd selector. Okay, this is fine. For even selector, what I want to do is even number elements I want to select with. Let me take a new and let me give the even odd also. Even odd select. Both I will write in the one program. HTML.html even -odd underscore selector .html. That's fine. Now let me take multiple headings. Let me take a multiple headings. Copy all the H1s here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. I got taken 10 elements here. Now my requirement is very simple. My requirement is I just want to select only even number H1s. Only even number H1s. So whenever you want to go for that, there is a concept called nth child. There is a selection. There is a selection called nth child, nth child. So nth child you can write even. Okay, what do you want to do for the even? I want to do for the even color orange and background color. Color white, orange color, background color. Color white, background color orange. Okay, now you can specify that. What I'm trying to specifying is, hey browser, please select only even number paragraphs. Here we have number of elements, 10 elements are 10 elements are there. Nth child even I want to select that. Okay, so execute this. Execute this. Oh my god, what happened? What happened?
The entire page got background orange.
The entire body got selected. See, the entire body got selected. But my requirement is I don't want to select the body. I want to select only H1s, right? So then you have to specify the H1 column. Then you need to refer the H1 first. H1 related nth child even numbers. H1 kind of nth child even number I want to select. Now you can refresh the browser after save the program. After save the program, refresh the browser. Can you see and observe? See, what are the even numbers here? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Got selected with? Tell me. Okay, let's see if this one is odd. Copy this. And here, let's go for even. Okay, for even, I'm giving green. For even, I'm giving green. For odd, I'm giving orange. Okay, let's try to execute the program. Can you see and execute the program? What happened? What happened, sir?
Yellow for even.
See, orange color taken for odd number elements. Green color background taken for even number elements. It's a very simple one. And the child selection is very simple one. So this even and odd we can write in a one more way also. People will write like direct keyword called even, direct keyword called odd, and you can write in a one more way also. What is the way is number selection. Okay, let me copy and give the comment. Let me give the copy and let's give the comment for this too. The same output you can able to see with one more style of code. One more style of code is very simple. Even number means 2 multiples. Odd numbers are 2 multiples plus 1. Even numbers are 2n's. Odd numbers are 2n plus 1. You can write like this also. Okay, now you can go for output. The same output you can able to see. There is no difference. The writing code, the style of writing code, you can go with even keyword, or you can go with the odd keyword, or you can go like this also. You can go like 2n or 2n plus 1. 2n for even numbers and odd for 2n plus 1 for odd numbers. Yes, this style also you can follow. Both styles will work out. That is not an issue. Is it clear? Okay, for example, I want to select only 3 multiples. Then what I want to do? I want to select only 3 multiples. Select specific. Tell me how we can do with the 3 multiples. Only 3 multiples I want to select. 3 multiples means what? 3, 6, 9, 12, something like that. It's very simple. So in the last program, what we done? Last program, what we done?
And
the child of 3n.
Or even.
See, and the child of 3n. That's it. So for example, style. Okay, h1 colon and the child of 3n. 3n means 3 multiples. 3n means 3 multiples. Okay, color white. Sorry, color white and background color can give orange. So now I'm trying to giving 3n. 3n means what? Only 3 multiples you can able to select. That calculation you have to. 3n means only 3 multiples got selected. One is the 3, one is the 6, one is the 9. We have 10 elements, but only 3 multiples got selected. Is it clear? Is it clear how this will be work out? Text align center, font style, italic. See, you can apply every time the different look and feel. Whatever the properties we learned from the last class, let's try to implement those properties also for further classes. So this is something like web development. Got my point? Understand? So can we apply the same thing for tables? Can we apply the same thing for tables? Yes. Okay, let me go for table. Table CSS.html. I want to see a good table now. Okay, let's copy a table. I could not able to write another complete table here. Okay, table HTML. Take a big table. Copy code for the table. So this table I will take. Okay, try yourself. Okay. Copy this table. Just copy the code and paste here. But my requirement is I just want to write the CSS. TDTH, I want to give a solid color. Let me go for the solid color for the TDTH. That one is header one. Okay, color white. That was TDTH. TR, nth child even. For nth child even, I want to go for the orange color. Let me give the orange color for nth child even. Background color orange, and color will be white. At the same time, let's try to execute this program and just see how the table is look like. Just see how the table is look like. Okay, what happened? Not saved up. Save this. Oh, this is the issue. Browser is already running, so you can refresh it. What happened? So even number I got, but odd number I'm not giving, right? For odd number also you can give some other color. So for odd number, I just want to give the green. Now you can see and observe. Okay, so that one also odd number. The one which is going to be applying like a TD, the TH also odd number. That is a problem. Okay, let me go for the table. Just try to observe what is the table look feel. Okay, so the first one, this TR, can I give a class like header? Can I override for header? Can I override for header CSS? Dot header. Okay, background color is light blue. And the color is brown. Okay, font style italic. I'm trying to giving some specific code for the header also. Now you can see, okay, not changing. What the problem is? Class header.
Sir, bracket open and bracket close.
Yeah, everything is fine.
Yeah, it's there.
Background color. Some code overridings and all. Okay, so font style I got applied, but background color only green is coming. Maybe this selector is taking the first preference, I think so. Pseudo selector is taking first preference for that. This selector is taking first preference, or this one. This one is taking the first preference. That is a problem. So I don't have any TH. Huh? Where is the TH here? We don't have TH basically. Okay.
The TH is in TR.
Okay, this one, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that is fine. So I'm trying to giving for header also. Let's try to give this. Okay, company, contract, country, center aligned. Okay, the preference is important. Now, the preference is very important. So what the problem is, here we are writing already. Here we are writing already what even or this one. So this is something like a colon symbol. Nth child is taking first preference. That is the why reason it is actually taking the green only. But header, I want to go with the brown and white. For that, maybe we need to change the style of HTML. Style of HTML, we should take T head and T body sections. That is a better way, right? You know T head and T body, right? You know T head and T body sections.
Yes, sir.
This is the T head section. And here I can go for T body section. This way is better. Why? Because of I just want to make it divide header and body separate. It's a better way to work with. Now this is the T body section close and table close. Now you have to change the CSS also. Okay, so here TR, which is related to T body, right? And here TR also T body related. So this header is now different. And here you can write the T head. Yes. Now you can see the difference. I got. You got a difference, huh? You got a difference, huh? Header part is separate,
Yes,
and
sir.
content part is separate.
So can we go back to the code?
Yeah, you can see. This is what kind of selector? Parent selector. See the previous example, what we done. Div space h1 I given, right? Div space h1, that is something like a selection of parents. So this is the parent level. T body is the parent level. In this parent, I want to select the TR, which is even number TR. And again T body, a TR, but which is odd number TR. The second one is odd numbers. First one is even numbers. And at this time, third one, 23 line. 23 line is completely different. This is separation. This is actually taking from T head. And that is a class called header. I already given some class called header. Or you can give T head TR also. Anyway, inside the T head, one TR only available. One TR only available. You can specify without this, you can specify TR also. Only one TR, no need to give the anti-child and all. Okay, the same code. This is not actually the change. See, the code is same. You can give class or you can give the TR also. One TR only available inside the T head section. So this one, HTML table, where HTML table? This is H2 now. Okay, let's give some style for this. I'm trying to writing some inline style for this. Text align center and font family. Okay, background color. Let me try to change some different look and feel for that. Can I go with the barley wood? Okay, that's fine. You can see the header also I got changed. HTML table, that is a simple thing. The table is missing some border. We can give the border also. Border is basically collapsed. Table border. So you can give the border the tables. Border is there. Okay, so you try to
table head. Sir, for table head, did we mention center align for table head?
Table header.
Yes.
This one already
Because
center aligned.
yes.
See,
Yes, because
that is
when it was just TR, it was not center aligned.
No. That is in T head section. T head automatically center, right? Default style.
Okay.
T head default style
that is why I was confused.
No. T head default style is center.
Okay.
We are not writing any CSS for that.
Yeah.
So T head default style is center aligned and bold. So this is already taken bold also. Can you observe? This one is bold.
Yes, sir.
This one is bold look at. and you can give multiple ways of CSS for tables. And you can apply CSS for multiple kind of elements, not only tables. You can apply for forms. You can apply for list items. You can apply for multiple kind of other things. You can apply for images. See what not. Let me try to explore this CSS in images now. I'm trying to creating a small kind of gallery kind of application. Gallery.html. Let me try to explore one gallery HTML. A sample example. Okay, let me check IMG SRs. Okay, let me take a common image, not taking the different images over there. Okay, images of flowers or images, Python programming. You can take a good look feel image. Okay, right click on this. Copy image link. Go to program. Paste here. My God, this is the bigger one. No. Copy image link here. Now you paste inside the SRC. This is the better one. Okay, so let me have the images more and more. You can take different images. Let's suppose, for example, you are creating a flower gallery or creating a vegetable gallery, or you are going to be creating a book gallery, whatever the kind of thing. But I'm just taking a sample image. You try to explore with multiple images. So now style IMG. For all IMG, I just want to give some. What do you want? Some width I want to mention. Width 24%. Percentage mode I already told you. The total width of the web page is 100%. But I want every image in 24%. Is it clear? So the session timing is getting over within 1 minute. Please rejoin for one more time. Okay. For everybody, I'm telling the session time is in 1 hour, 1 minute basically. So when the session is getting end, please try to join one more time. We will finish out all the selected students.
Yes.
Okay. So what my requirement is? Okay. So later I will tell about a margin. This is the simple concept basically. 5 pixel margin. Margin is something like outer space. Outer space. Image to image some outer space I'm trying to apply here. That is called margin. In box model, you will get a property called margin. Later, I will explain about margin, padding, all these things. Basically, margin is outer space. I am specifying some 5 pixel gap image to image outside of the box. Let's try to explore this in browser. What happened? A simple gallery you can see now. A simple gallery you can see now. Okay, let me copy more and more images. What you have to do is I will give you one assignment after this session. I have a lot of images now. So this is the